Alrighty. So, last time in Tales of the Valiant, you guys had traveled up to this ruined structure and investigated around, um, finding that in some places of this, what was probably once a tavern, uh, parts of it were, or parts of the floor were false. Uh, wherein you're able to find a teleportation circle and a really old library. Musley had found some tools to either use or sell, and as he was coming back, he noticed some movement out of the corner of his eye coming from the second floor. Um, uh, yep. After getting everyone together, you guys checked things out, and well, you met Finn, a elven lad with a pretty nice sword. However, your brief talks were interrupted by um, some large creatures that came running in the tavern and the uh, up the stairs. Uh, we had a nice little combat where Marathon went down and Grandma almost went down. Finn took a few hits. Um, Musley, I think, got out unscathed. Pretty
Yes.
sure Lynn took a few licks.
Uh,
And well, when these things died, they exploded into necrotic energy, which Lynn was resistant to, but not Bratzma nor Marathon. Um, or when Marathon was downed, Grandma was able to rescue her from dying by giving her a health potion. And then Finn uh, telekinetically pulled her away from danger, despite the fact that he was on the ground floor where everyone else was fighting on that catwalk. Excuse me. Um, Grandma got two nat 20s for attacks, cutting off two of one of the creature's legs off. Um, and and when it tried to attack Lynn, Lynn force pushed the creature into the wall above the stairs.
Because of course you did.
Um, but the battle was won, and it took some time to recover from your wounds through I think the only healer in the party being an NPC who has one or two healing spells. So, how many healing spells does she have? Um, Two. She has two healing spells, but one of them is a heal over time uh, thing. So, uh, Marith and Gratma and Lynn were healed up to full. Finbar is not quite at full, but he is looking much better than he was during the fight. Uh, Lynn examined Finn's sword and found out that he is carrying a fabled item known as the Elemental Ring Blade. A nifty little sword.
Indeed.
Well, nifty slash fun. And then you guys started questioning on where the heck these things came from. And I mean, if Tara was here at the moment, that would be where I would say. And now we start off with Gratma revealing what I told her yesterday. But since she is not in the call that I can see, no, I'll say that this week in Tales of the Valiant, uh, Finn has no clue. Lynn has no clue. Marathon can just say that these things aren't natural.
Okay.
Musley didn't roll anything. And Gratzma oddly has a nostalgic look on her face. Uh, yeah, Marathon just like shrugs her shoulders. I I don't know where they came from. I just know they didn't come from this plane of existence. Or well, they're not natural. They're not a natural creature.
Yeah, they're odd. I've never seen creatures like them before.
Uh, I've never seen one either. Uh, Musley, do you happen to know what these things are? Have you seen anything like them?
Would you that? Well, okay, no, actually, I'm just gonna do that in character. I have no clue what these things are. Sorry. I'm not even gonna roll. Musley would not, in any way, ever know about any of this.
Yeah, that's probably a fair assessment. uh, Even if he did, he probably would have run from the fight. In his since that his job wasn't to necessarily fight anything, if I recall correctly.
True. So, yep. Sorry. I would say that their scientific name is Shadowicus mixplodus.
Right. So you want to name these things Shadowcus Explodus,
Mixplodus. Excuse me.
Mixplodus? Why
Mixplodus. Yeah.
why Mixplodus? Do you know some like
No, I just said that I have
Mick?
no clue what these things are. Anyway, yeah,
I
I
mean,
think we should.
they did explode.
They did.
Um, is there anything else of interest here, or um, is there something else that we want to do?
I mean, I found a library and I was looking for help getting down to it. Guess it's in the floor. Yeah.
The floors in this place don't seem to be very sturdy, I suppose. Or you said you found a library underneath the floor?
Yes. I mean, it had
Okay.
a bunch of books.
So a tavern was built above a library?
I mean, it's not that uncommon for stuff like this to happen. Temples tend to be built on top of temples. If the building is stout, it makes great foundation when it sinks.
Bless you.
Oof, thank you. I mean, people are lazy. Give them a already made floor and they'll use it.
Um, oh, that's the wrong browser. I don't think I'll be able to help you get down there. I'm a bit weak in the muscles. Unless you want to be a cloud.
Much as I like the thought of being a cloud with no responsibilities, no thank you.
Um,
I just need someone to like help me down there. Let me hit the books. I forget. Do we have a someone with a bag of holding?
Yeah.
yes, I'm pretty sure that's Musley, or if not everyone.
Yes.
I think Musley for sure has one. I just don't recall
Yeah,
if the rest of you have
I
one.
think it's just Musley. He went and bought one. So
Grandma might, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Uh,
yeah, that's interesting. I do not have it. So I guess that's something for
no.
ask grandma maybe. I don't really do it.
I just shot her a message on Discord. Um, uh, Finn, what's your strength? Pretty good. Uh, I mean, if you have a rope, I could lower you down.
Yes, we do have a rope. Was looking for grandma to lower me down, but you will work.
Eh, Grandma seems a bit distracted at the moment. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, what the now, mouse, behave. I don't need you shooting shooting across the screen. Um, uh, all right, so let's see what we can find in this library.
Indeed. I guess we'll know head over there then.
Right. So it is like through this door and down that way.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I did not uh make a hole in there because this wait, well, I don't know if you guys will be using this map in the future.
That is a good point.
Uh while they are doing that, Marathon will go outside and start looking amongst the herbs and collecting them. And well, she does have proficiency in herbalism, or with an herbalist kit. So that's 10, and this would be using wisdom, I believe. Uh, just double check the tool suggestions. Uh, tool descriptions. Smithing. Ah, herbalism. Yes. Okay. So that's 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 4 is 14. All right.
Hello!
Hello.
I am here!
You're here for once.
I am here for once. I'm so sorry about last time.
It's okay. Grandma was very lucky with my rolls.
Right? Holy shit, dude.
Minimum of 3 nat 20s.
Jesus fucking Christ. Criminy Jim Jims, my dude.
Including
Luck as hell.
the last roll of that night where Grandma got a nat 20 on recalling information on things you guys just fought.
Oh, I think you cut out there. Or I'm disconnecting. Please tell me I'm
Uh,
not disconnecting.
you got a nat 20 on recalling information on the creatures you just fought, which, for, it's what
I think it cut
your,
out there a little bit, sorry.
maybe.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
My internet is dog shit.
Okay.
Hi.
You got a nat 20 on recalling info on these things.
Oh yeah. Teehee.
And now you know how big they are.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, so, uh, so to catch you up on the 2 things that you missed, uh, um, no one knows what these things are except you.
Yes.
Um, and uh, Lynn and Finn went into this room over here to check out the library. Meanwhile, Marathon went outside to go look at the plants.
Oh. Alright.
And
I'm going to have to take a sit down because, oh my god. Why are they here? Grandma's like, whoa, Nelly, that was a scary fight.
So, Leslie, you can see Grandma coming out of her nostalgia trip.
Oh, hello, Grandma.
Hello, dear. That was a lot just now, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think you took the most of it, but yeah.
That's probably for the best. Those things are not the easiest to fight. They're a little much at times.
Yeah.
So, has anyone else seen these shadow geists before? Have you ever encountered a shadow geist?
We were actually calling them mixed sploders.
Mixed bloater. What do you what?
Mixed sploders, yeah.
Oh, do they explode when they die or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh, I suppose that's fair. My people called them shadow ghosts or shadow geists. Didn't really make much sense.
Oh, okay.
We were always told that, as a cub, I was told that ghosts only ever come out at night. So seeing them in broad daylight was a little strange for me.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. I've only ever
It's
seen them
alright.
once.
Fair and valid. If you only ever have to see them once, I mean, count yourself lucky. I didn't think I'd see them again. That's kind of awful.
Let alone
Jesus
outside the
Christ.
desert.
Right? Why is it out? Why is it here in this building of all places? Why not the desert?
There's a teleportation circle in the floor. So I'm guessing that they teleported in from the desert.
Oh no. They must have teleported in a bunch of bodies or something. Usually we find them in places where bodies aren't well disposed of. So if you find a body, let me know, I guess. That might make sense. Have we checked out these other rooms over here? These closed doors?
You can if you
Yes and
want
no.
to.
I'm gonna go check out this one over here. Shamble over and oh,
This looks to be the remains of a guest room at inn.
huh. This is a tiny ass room.
I think
So
it's a
this is
10
an
by
inn?
15 foot.
Oh wait, no, yeah, this is the inn that we were at before, isn't it?
Yep. This
Damn.
is the map. So I guess for future reference, this blue square is a
Upstairs?
yeah, it's like a catwalk or balcony.
Okay.
So all
And the
these
stairs
doors,
are the light blue over here.
yeah. So
Alright.
these rooms right here, they are both on the ground floor and floor above.
Oh damn, nice.
Um,
Hmm.
and it
And
does
which
end here.
rooms? Okay. And which room did we find the shadow geists in again? Was it just the main room here?
Yep.
Ah, delightful.
The teleportation circle you found in this room over here.
Hmm. Maybe we ought to check that out.
I suppose you guys would have left the doors open.
Cat! Hold on. Cat's being a goober. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, she is taking care of IRL cat. Lynn. Um. So you get a rope out, hand it over to Finn. Or at least a side of it to Finn. Well, I am speaking for you. What do you do?
She will take out her rope, give it to Finn, tie it around herself, and essentially try to repel down.
All right. Um. Let's see. How well does this go?
How deep is it? Is that what you said?
No. Uh, how well will this go? Uh.
It's not that hard to repel. I guess you have to be strong to do it solo, but with two people, it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Uh. Yeah. So you lower yourself down, and yeah, you reach the bottom, no problem. Is but if upstairs was covered in a layer of dust, this is caked in it.
So I guess we're going to have a dust storm soon, as Lynn's going to start checking out the books down here.
All right, go ahead and roll investigation, and roll a Constitution save, just from the sheer amount of
Okay.
dust.
And this is, oh no, wait. So 11 investigation, which makes sense. And Constitution save is a 17.
All right. The amount of dust, like tickles your nose, irritates your throat a little bit, but otherwise it's not. I mean, you're doing enough to keep the majority of the dust from making you cough or sneeze. Right? Sneeze, not
Interesting.
sneeze. And you said an 11 for your investigation, correct?
Indeed.
Uh, so you've handled books before, and yet looking at these look to be particularly old and might be a bit fragile to touch. Um, and you're careful and are able to carefully pull one out. Um,
Sorry about that. My cat's being a goober.
it's a cat, or
Yeah, that's true.
she's a cat.
Yeah. Okay. Is the let's see, you said that this was cutting off the wall there. Is there a door that leads into the portal room there?
But yeah,
Like, is it on the first floor?
so this blue line here is just for the upstairs.
Oh, okay. All right, sounds good. I'm gonna walk over. Which one of these is the fucking portal room?
In here.
I'm gonna take a gander. Any bodies in this portal room?
Go ahead and make a either investigation or survival.
Both suck. All right. All right. Here we go. I swear these two dice hate me. Here we go. Okay, that's decent. That's a 13 survival.
All right. I mean, did you leave any of the rat bodies in there?
Rats.
Oh yeah, I suppose the rat swarm is still in there.
Nice. Well, we now have rats for days.
But
Alright,
in terms of humanoid corpses, you don't see any.
that's fair. What's this door below me too?
Well,
Have we checked that?
yeah, I think Musley may have checked it.
Musley, what's in this door thingy over here?
I don't know, actually.
Uh,
What was through this door?
you see what looks like may have once been the kitchen.
I found the kitchen! Fuck yes! Now Grandma
Hmm.
can make some of her meat cookies.
A really run-down kitchen, but a kitchen nonetheless.
Does the stove work?
You have to get some wood, but I mean, no.
That's fair. If we can get wood, I can make some good meat cookies or something for us. It'll be delicious. You just wait.
So I suppose I
Where?
can go ahead and put this as uh, that doesn't look right. Uh,
Where's Lynn and the little witch girl?
I think you lowered him down a hole.
Oh. Did I zone out that bad? Holy shit.
Yeah.
So nice, mostly.
Alright, let's find this hole.
Or
you
like
guys,
go into the hole.
yeah. Leslie, you are able to see
Oh,
those
Lynn!
words I put
Witch
there,
girl!
correct?
I keep forgetting her fucking name.
Yeah.
All right.
Where could they be? What's
Um,
this room? Oh, there's the witch girl. What is this room? Holy shit, that's a huge ass room. Oh, is that the outside? That's probably the outside.
uh,
Oh, fuck!
where are you?
I'm disconnecting, aren't I?
Yeah, because you're currently in the main room. Let's see.
I disconnected.
It appears to be so. All right, now you move.
Hooray! I'm assuming that this is a door to the outside, right?
Yes, that is the main
Alright.
entrance.
Is that where I lowered them down a hole, or is the hole somewhere in this building?
Finn actually lowered Lynn down, so the
Oh,
last
okay.
while you were having a nostalgia trip, Lynn and Finn went through this door.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ask them to see if they've ever met one of these shadow geists. Hello?
Uh, oh, we're in here, Grandpa. You hear coming from the room over here. Um, and you head into that room. You see Finn standing at the edge of a hole holding a rope. Um, oh shoot! All right, who is the one that is losing connection?
It's her. I can hear you just fine.
All right,
Yeah.
Benny.
Yep, been able to hear you just fine this entire time.
I keep disconnecting. I'm so sorry.
Get better internet, jeez.
I'm trying.
All right. What was the last thing you heard?
Admittedly, didn't hear much.
All right.
I just said I'm going to go talk to Finn and Lynn, and then I was
Alright.
like, Lynn, Finn, why do your guys' names rhyme? And there was just dead silence. And I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, we did not hear that at
Uh,
all.
you hear Finn coming, like voice coming from this room here, saying, "We're in here, Grandma."
Oh, hello, dears. I have a question for you both. Why do your names rhyme? Why is she Lynn and you're Finn? Why am I suddenly getting an Irish accent?
Hey, because you're telling Irish.
Finnegan O'Littigan. Why do your names rhyme? Did you plan this?
No.
Don't think I would want to plan something like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
you
was my
hear
first
Lynn's voice coming from a hole in the middle of the floor.
It's just a
I kind of peer
hole
down.
that.
Oh, hi, Lynn.
Hi.
Yeah,
My next question.
you look down in the
sorry.
hole and you see her like on just like a white background.
What are
Due
you?
to so
What
much
are you?
dust.
What are you doing down there? That looks really dusty.
Yeah, I'm acquiring bugs. They're very nice.
Huh. Are you like taking the books apart so that you can turn it into more paper armor or something?
No, I don't take
Is that
books apart.
is that paper dust around you? Is that why it's all white down there?
No,
Or
it's just dusty.
asbestos?
What is asbestos?
I don't even know. I don't know. It
I
was
mean,
just a fun sounding word.
depending on how old the building is, there could be asbestos. I mean,
So I have
I am not
I have
a, I'm not a architect.
I don't even know what that is. All I've heard is that sometimes buildings have. Well, no, okay. Grandma would never fucking heard that. She doesn't even live in buildings. I'm gonna nix that part. We're nipping that shit in the bud.
Ixnay.
Ixnay on the building, eh? So I have a question for you both. Have you guys ever fought those shadow geists before?
No. Is that what they're called? Shadow guys?
That's what my people call them, shadow geists or shadow ghosts. But they're not actually ghosts. At least they don't act similar to the ghosts that we know.
How so?
Because, well, ghosts, we've always been told, come out only at night. But shadow geists can kind of appear during broad daylight. We usually saw them kind of in areas where there were big battles between rival packs or wherever the dead couldn't be disposed of properly, so it just seems weird that they're here in this building. They're also incredibly tough, so I'm surprised that we all survived.
Well, they didn't seem to hurt that badly, so I'm kind of surprised you're surprised.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean,
the fair lady out there did go down.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, the last time we fought these bad bitches, the last Grandma and Sandra died, so that's how I became Grandma. And then I felt bad, so I went to go fight more with the other Sandra. Because I felt like I didn't really earn becoming Grandma, you know what I mean? Just kind of happened.
I can understand that. But do I offer my condolences or congratulations?
I mean, probably congratulations. We whooped ass, but wait, hold on. The last one we fought came out of a. Grandma's gonna kind of look around. We didn't see this thing come out of anything, did we? Like, it was just kind of there?
Who was the first person that noticed these things?
Good question. I have no idea.
It was
I don't know.
Marathon.
Okay.
Oh, it was Marathon? Is that her name? I always forget.
Yes.
Little witch girl. I need to ask her if she saw it come out of anything. It's importante. Anyways, have fun in your dust hole.
Thanks, Grandma.
Of course, dear. I'm gonna go find Marathon.
Um. Okay. So back to well, I suppose continuing with Lynn and Finn. Um. Um. All right. You were able to carefully pull a book off the shelf. Um. And you do not know Elvish or Celestial, correct?
She knows Celestial.
Okay. So you are able to actually read this. I had forgotten that you spoke Celestial until I started speaking.
It's fine.
Well, you're able to read a good portion of what's there. There's a little bit that is in Elvish, but there's there's a readable chunk that is in Celestial. This particular one appears to be a ritual book of some kind.
Interesting.
Uh, that will be all that you'll be able to get on an 11. Though that's there are other books around, but it's going to take a bit more time to properly pull them off the shelf, and so that they don't become damaged any more than they possibly are.
A shame.
Hey, you can always come back here if someone learns the teleportation circle ritual. Which was discussed 3 weeks ago.
Indeed. Hooray.
I.e., Marathon can learn it if you guys want to keep her as a permanent NPC.
Oh,
Musley already has plans.
Leslie already has plans, so no.
Well, I presume so. I don't know what they are. And you guys have no idea what Finn does. Apart from apparently he can cast Fireball and can fight with a sword. Musley, do you have anything that you want to do?
Not really.
All right, so you're just hanging out while everyone else does their own thing.
Yep.
All right. Gratma.
hello. I'm going to go find the little witch girl. Fuck. I forgot her goddamn name again. I know it starts with an N. I swear to God. Little witch girl. Little witch girl.
Marathon.
Oh, doesn't start with an N. It starts with an M. Hello, Marathon. I have a question for you, dear.
Yes.
Have you ever, or rather, okay. Well, first, have you ever fought a shadow geist before?
Is that the things that we just fought?
At least that's what my people call them, yes.
No.
Okay. Next question. You didn't see it come out of anything, right?
Apart from bursting down the doors, no.
Bursting down the doors.
Well, I suppose not bursting them down, but coming in through the main door there. Uh, three of them.
Hmm.
And it sounds like the fourth one came from the door over by the teleportation circle.
That's strange. And was it the door that has the teleportation circle, or or the one to the left, or the one below it? The below it one is a kitchen. And if we can get some firewood going, we can make some good meat cookies.
The one to the left, like the one that goes outside, would be my guess. We were all up on that balcony.
Hmm. And they came from outside overall.
Yes,
That's really strange.
yeah, I can see that for sure. They all were. Well, I heard them all outside before I saw them.
What attracted them here, though? I mean, surely it wasn't just us, right?
W- Do you know anything about them?
We fought them before, my people. Um, it just seems all strange because they don't act like regular ghosts, because ghosts only come out at night. Everyone knows this. But we always saw these shadow ghosts, these shadow geists and such. They like to be out in broad daylight and in areas or near areas where battles with rival packs or other places where bodies couldn't be disposed of properly kind of festered. And I mean, the last time I fought one, I mean, the last couple times we fought them, um, they they killed the last Gratma and Sandra, so I ended up becoming Gratma, and I felt a little weird because I felt like it didn't really prove myself all that much. So to try to prove myself, me and the new Sandra ended up going and fighting. We searched out for more of these shadow geists and fought them, and I saw them come out of this strange orb. Which is weird because if they were ghosts, I mean, surely they would just be haunting the area. But it came out of a weird, dark, starry orb thing. It just kind of came out of nowhere. Come to think of it, it wasn't there to begin with. As far as we know, I mean, they're attracted to a lot of decay or even cause it. So it's really weirding me out that they are here.
Well, if they're attracted to decay, then she gestures to the building.
I mean, it's not just regular rundown of wood. It's like mass decay. Like bodies on top of bodies on top of bodies, you know? Like when you fight a battle against a rival pack. Everyone knows this.
Um, I don't know. I've never been in a large battle like that.
Ah, you young whippersnapper. I'm gonna pinch your cheek a little bit.
If I
Haven't done
recall
that in a while.
correctly, I'm older than you.
Ah, you're a young whippersnapper.
By elf standards, yes.
But yeah, it just seems strange that um they're here in what looks like an old, like, did people live here? I don't get what these buildings are for. Is it like one of the little inns or whatever that we stay at? It kind of has the same vibe. Is this an inn? Is this what inns decay into?
Um, I suppose if they are abandoned, it will eventually come like this.
I wonder why it got abandoned. That's really concerning. Anyways, I just wanted to see if you knew anything about them, because it seems like not a lot of people know anything about them. Oh God.
I have never seen one or heard stories about creatures such as those.
Hmm. This is. Hmm. I wonder if this is just a new, like a primarily desert thing. You've never been to the desert before, right?
Not to my knowledge. I mean, there's the plains that I've sometimes visited, but otherwise it's been mainly woodlands.
Yeah, I was going to say, how do you not know if you've been to the desert? I mean, it's very sandy. It's covered in desert.
And I suppose the floor is made of floor.
We don't have floors. I mean, there's desert cement, but that's not a floor. It's made of desert cement. Anyways, good to know, I guess, that not a lot of people know this.
I mean, I
Yay!
also haven't been outside the theocracy before.
Wow, you have not traveled, like, at all. Wow.
Why would I need to travel? I mean,
I mean,
there
why
was that one
not?
time that I did get banished from my village uh, because they were pretty convinced that I was doing some necromancy, but they could never prove it.
That's some spooky stuff. I mean, so long as you're not, like sacrificing people or anything to a spooky little god thing that may or may not exist anymore. I don't know. It's very weird. So long as you're not doing shady shit, you're fine.
Alright, all I do is talk to spirits. Is that so wrong?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, hell yeah. Talk to them spirits. Ask them what's up, dude. Anyways, I think we should tell the others that something really strange is going on, because it seems really weird that they all just kind of convened into this spot.
Alright, I'll probably be in like another minute or so. I want to collect a few more of these plants.
Okay, don't die, dearie. Let us know if you see anything, and if any more of those come, like, I don't know, let out a really loud scream or something. Go like, ah, more of those things are here, fuck, or something, you know? We'll hear you, I promise. I've got big ears.
And she will be the first to know because she has the highest passive perception.
Alright, I'll
Which,
be your
granted,
mirror.
isn't hard to do, but still.
Alright, everyone. Musley, are you doing anything fun?
Nope.
Okay. I have information.
Lynn, Finn will say, you know, Lynn, this place is pretty run down. Do you have any idea what this place might be? Like, what are your thoughts on what this place was once?
Well, we were told to look in this general area for a manor, but I don't
Uh,
know.
well, given this particular oddity, I would say you may have found it.
Maybe this book is a ritual book of some kind. It could have been a church at one point.
Or the home of religious individuals.
Yeah, Jesus, indeed.
Gesundheit.
Thanks, sir.
No, I would definitely say the structure up here is definitely an inn and tavern.
Indeed. Just built on top of something else.
That would be my guess. And
Question is, why would someone want to put up an inn and tavern all the way out here?
it could be that there was more travel or more traffic on the river in earlier days. I saw a rundown dock down the hill up by the shore.
Interesting.
I mean, it could be that the path is overgrown.
Could be.
And it sounds like Gretma is wanting to gather everyone up. So I may just pull you up.
Alright.
Eh,
Yes, go ahead.
And he easily pulls you up. When you get up, he brushes your shoulder and sending like dust off or sending off a cloud of dust. Ah, it was really dusty down there, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Sounds like she's in the common room.
Alright.
Eh, yes, great Gratma. Is there something you need?
Oh, you're so silly calling me great grandma. Oh, you're very silly indeed.
You're old
Yes,
enough to be one.
so so yeah. It seems nobody else has run into these shadow geists before. And it looks like they came from outside, which makes me think something in here is very much attracting them, and usually they are attracted by mass decay, like bodies on top of bodies on top of bodies kind of decay. So what the fuck is up with this place, eh? Any guesses?
I, if I were to hazard a guess, he says, like looking around. This inn was built on the ruins of a hypothetical manor or church. He says, gesturing towards and looking at Lynn. Uh, then something happened to where this place was abandoned. And given the state of things, aside from the battle that we just had, I would say it was probably a fight
Hmm,
or a battle.
interesting. Hmm. So we're able. Do you suppose there would be any information on that in like the books that Linner is looking for?
Possibly. Yeah, Finn says with a shrug.
Hmm. Lynn, can you check it? Can you check your books?
Uh, to see what happened here? I can check, I
See if
guess.
you have something that
When I guess
to see if it mentions anything like this, you know?
a random tavern in the middle.
Yes.
Rin will attempt. I guess Rin will look through books really quickly.
All right. Roll either investigation or history.
A investigation, history, or what was the first one?
Investigation or history.
Oh. I guess history it is, because she's looking up history. That's a 21.
Okay. And
Somehow,
this this is looking for what?
I guess, information on this book, on this inn.
All right. Uh, if I
Somehow
had
Rin's
gone
got a
with
book on
my
this.
original off the cuff DC, that would not have been high enough. But with the one that I decided on, I'll make it the DC 20, just so that you had a chance. Like, I guess you got that chance. um. All right. So, looking through your books, probably a travel guide or something. Uh, 'Cause I don't know where else you would find information on an inn or
An
locations of
ancient
inns.
Alice travel guide. Go to this inn. It has,
Uh,
good bodies.
the
Something
ye
like
old
that.
inn,
Never much a yield in.
which I heard once is just a corruption of the old inn.
Yeah.
um, but so one of your books, uh, you know, flipping on and taking a look at it to see if there's anything about inns or travel in this area. Um, there is mention of a actually no, probably in like two of your books because in one an older book it will have an inn in this general area along with trade routes which mostly follow the river, but there is like a road nearby. But taking a look at the newer book, it is no longer there. The river trade route is still there, but the inn is not. It's not marked.
Mention of why the inn is missing.
Um, it doesn't say anything, but there is like a 30-year gap between the two books.
Does the
Um,
book that have it say anything about it at all? Besides that
yes, yes,
it
it
is
would
here.
have the name of the tavern.
I have no idea what the name of the tavern is.
Well, I have a concept in mind, but so I have like half
Pardon.
the name. It's
You have
just
half a
finding
name.
the other, deciding what the other half would be.
Have fun.
Ah, The name of the tavern was the Adventurous Princess.
Oh my.
Now, given that you are in a theocracy that was once a monarchy, you're not exactly sure how a name like that would have been taken.
Probably very poorly, and that's why this inn no longer exists.
But you're allowed to make what conclusions you can with that information.
So, this inn used to be called the Adventurer's Princess Grandma, and that's pretty much all we know.
That's a weird sounding name. Oh,
I mean, especially in a theocracy.
alright. Weird.
I went ahead and put it in roll 20 for you.
Adventurous princess. Hmm.
Yeah. For those of you that take notes.
Mhm.
Um, while Lynn was flipping through books, Marathon and Finn went behind the counter over here and began like looking through some things. Uh, Finn doesn't find much other than some wine bottles that haven't been opened. So
Yes. Let's have 1,000-year-old wine. Let's see how strong it is. Last words of the entire party. We just TPK.
famous last words. You all die of alcohol poisoning.
Die of something worse than alcohol poisoning. I don't know what eldritch horror you'll summon. Opening up that bottle. It's a little odd.
Um, but Marathon, looking through some stuff with her owl familiar, will just say, I don't know exactly what happened, but I do have found like some old records.
Oh,
Um, mostly just like names of people that have come and how long they've stayed. But it doesn't go past there aren't any more dates past February 17th, insert year that is like 83 years ago.
My goodness gracious.
does
So,
it mention any reason as to why?
no, this just looks like a record of people that have come and gone, or, well, they have stayed here as probably guests. Wonder if we can find any more information back in the living quarters. Yeah. Maybe find some old journals.
Hmm.
Yes, we could. I mean, if there's a bunch of bodies here, it could be. Could have someone's journal still here as well.
He nods along while taking a look at some old bottles. Finn nods as you see that as he is looking at some intact bottles that may or may not still have alcohol in them.
Right.
You guys probably hear him mutter. Well, you guys, except for Grandma, probably hear him muttering something about 83-year-old wine, probably pretty good.
Hmm.
Actually, wait, no, you would not hear him say that. Would hear him muttering something in a language that neither of the two of you know.
Right.
Grandma might, but she has too low of a passive perception.
Oh, Lottie, look.
All right. So, what do you guys do?
I guess Lynn will try looking through the rooms for a potential journal of some sort, for some reason as to why this inn is now abandoned.
All right. Grandma Musley.
I'm good.
I'm not really sure what to do with them. I mean, unless we can find something spooky under the floorboards.
Well, you know of at least two places where the floor was not actually the floor on opposite ends of the inn.
Hmm. This is true.
I can just see Grandma doing that thinking pose in the that Bitsy did in that one anime Legends of Adventurous short.
Oh dear.
Yeah, the one where she and Chuckles were vampires.
Oh God. Do we know
Uh,
if those holes in the floor led to anything, like more holes in the floor, or were they just holes in the floor?
one led to a teleportation circle. The other one to a library.
Hmm. You suppose we can make a hole in this floor here and see if there are any bodies?
I don't see why we couldn't.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to take my giant bone staff. I'm gonna smack it on the floor.
All right.
I'm gonna try to pop a hole in the floor.
All right. Roll to attack. Lynn, roll investigation.
Yippee. More investigation.
Fuck.
And remember
That's 5
your
to hit.
remember your familiar can give you the help action.
All right, I'd like my familiar to be better. No, I got a 20. The bird is busy playing with
And
shiny
remember, you
stuff.
guys do have luck.
Yeah,
Hmm.
my bird is
I'm gonna
birding
use my luck.
onion.
All right. So let me just remind everyone what luck does. So where is luck? Where was that in here? Uh, luck. All right. When you create your character, you start with 0 luck. You gain luck in the following ways. Once per turn, when you fail to hit with an attack or fail save, you gain 1. The GM can ward 1 luck as a reward for a clever idea, excellent role playing, or pursuing an interest. Rather than the optimal choice. And the GM can award any amount of luck to 1 or more PCs for surviving difficult encounters or achieving story goals. Spending luck. You spend luck to add a 1-to-1 bonus to any check you make. For example, if
1-to-1
you have
bonus.
for example, if you have 4 luck and roll 13 on the die, you can spend 2 luck to make the result a 15. Alternatively, immediately after you make a check, you can spend 3 luck to reroll a d20 or to reroll a d20 used for the check.
I'm gonna use 3 luck then.
All right, so um, and that will, I'll say that you guys have 4, so Fratma, you just spent 3.
Yeah.
You now have 1 luck point.
Okay. I rolled an 18 now to hit.
All right. Now, let's see. Oh yeah. And bear in mind, you can have a maximum of 5 luck at one time. If you already have luck and you gain more, you must immediately roll a d4 and reset your luck total to the number rolled.
Oh shit.
All right, so 18 to hit,
Yes.
and it was a 20 on the investigation, correct?
Uh.
That was for Lynn.
Yes.
All right. Grandma, roll damage.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna use double hand so you get a d8. Where's my d8? That's my d8.
Right.
Fuck! That's 2 damage. God fucking damn it.
Yeah, Grandma, you swing your bone stuff above your head and bring it down on the floor. And you crack it.
I cracked it.
Lynn, in this room, in a debris pile in this corner, so you will find the remains of a journal.
Friends, what now?
You will find a journal in a debris pile in this corner.
Great. She will start flipping through it then.
Let's see. High or low?
Low.
Uh, it is written in Elvish. Yeah,
Right.
you are able to recognize it as being written in Elvish, but
Should go
that is
find.
not one I think you know.
No. Should go back in this room. Mary, you know Elvish, right? What's the
As
question?
much as it would pain me to, but as well, I would say I'm an elf. Of course, I know Elvish, but you know that isn't necessarily always the case.
Alright, which member of our party knew Elvish?
I'm not saying that I don't know Elvish. I'm not saying that I don't not know Elvish. I do know Elvish.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I just say I was just saying that I would say that I'm an elf. Of course, I know Elvish, but I know that sometimes that's not the case.
Oh, oops.
But in answer to your previous question in the state of confusion, I believe that's Musley.
Mostly also knows. Alright,
Grandma just knows common, Nolish, and Draconic.
indeed. Alright, can you, read this journal then?
I can. Wait, if it's written in Elvish, I presume that's why you're asking.
Yes, it's written in Elvish.
All right. She will take the journal. Uh, Finn, who, while I look to the get distracted from his looking at bottles, and will kind of begin reading over her shoulder. Grandma, do you want to take another swing?
I'm going to fucking swing again. That's better. That's a modified 20.
All right, that hits. Roll damage.
That's better. That's a 7.
All right, you managed to break a couple of the floorboards.
Floorboards are breaking.
And one falls through, and you're able to see a space below the floor.
All right. I'm going to try to pry open some of the floorboards and see if I can get some light in there.
All right, make an athletics check.
Right. Athletics. Hell yeah. All right. That's a modified 17. Fuck yeah.
All right, you're able to pull several of the floorboards out, and there is a space enough that well, as big of a space as you want to make.
Hmm.
So,
There's a pretty decent sized space down here. Can we get some light down here?
uh, you, not you either. Neither of the NPCs have light. Actually, no. No. Damn, I just remembered. Marathon will take the candle uh, off her shoulder and slide it across the counter, lit with light out to its maximum extent, which is 30 feet. So she slides her candle this way.
But all right, so she slides down the candle. Which way? Sorry, I was looking away for a sec.
This way.
Okay, I'm gonna go snag that candle. I'm gonna take it with me when I go to take a gander in here.
So it sheds bright light for 30 feet and dim light for an additional 30. And what you see down there appears to be a hallway. And when you lower the lights down there, the sounds of rats skittering can be heard as they flee from the light.
There's rats here. I'm not seeing anything else. No bodies down here that I can see?
Make a perception check.
Alright. Perception. Oh! Alright, that's a 16.
No, don't appear to be bodies.
Okay, then. No sniff of bodies, nothing? A whiff of death. It's so strange that they all kind of converged on this place, then. There's not really much to say that there's a,
High or low,
battle
Grandma?
Hi. Hi.
Could you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Oh, fuck. Con saves. I get up +3. Oh, that's... Why am I rolling fucking amazing now? What the fuck? Alright, that's a 22.
All right. So you stick your head down there. You sniff around. You get a tickle of dust, but you don't sneeze.
Ah. Oh, that's just not fair.
It is
Okay.
particularly dusty down there, and
It's a bit
rife with
dusty.
stale air.
Ugh. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna come back up and make sure that I don't accidentally burn down the place while I'm scrambling up with the candle. Ugh.
Oh, you actually went down there. Okay.
Yes.
Right. There were doors down there. I just don't
Oh.
have a map for it because I did not expect anyone to actually go down here
Grandma's
yet.
strong. Grandma's brave. She ain't scared of fucking nothing. So there's doors down here. Does anyone else want to go in a basement, gallivant with me to find bodies? I'm not smelling anything, but who knows? Maybe they're in other doors. Oh no, am I disconnecting again?
No, it's just the
Oh.
NPCs are distracted with the journal. So
Buzzley, Lynn, do you guys want to come down here?
Not really.
it'll be right back.
Get your ass down here. I'm gonna grab Musley.
Oh no.
Or at least I'm gonna grab for him. I'm not gonna drag him in.
Okay, sorry about that. It's rather late for dinner.
Oh, Lottie Lou, how
fine.
could you?
Easily, since I'm not in charge of dinner.
Fair and valid.
Who's checking out the hole?
I'm trying to reach for Musley to see if I can get him down here with me.
I
Run away.
I think that's easy for him to do since she's down in the hole.
Ah! I just kind of like swipe at it at the air in front of me. You're no fun. I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna take a gander at some of those doors.
All right. So while you are doing that, the I suppose it will take some time for the other two to read through the book. So go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay, let's see here. Investigation. Where are you? There it is. Okay, that's a 15.
All right. So um, checking out some of the doors. Well, one door does in fact lead back to the teleportation circle. Um, at the other end of this underground space, there is a staircase that leads up into the ceiling. Uh,
Mm.
others seems to be mainly like an like old living space for old living space for servants. There does appear to be another kitchen down here, but it is far older and less usable than the one upstairs. Um, as well as a room that you have no idea what it's used for, and oddly, uh, a an archway that is completely sealed with brick.
That a little concerning. A little concerning, I'd say. Just a little smidge of it.
But no bodies.
No bodies. But a little concerning. Hmm. Alright. I'm gonna scramble back up. There's a weird archway that's sealed off with bricks. But no bodies.
Well, that sounds rather odd.
That's what I was thinking. If any of you would like to go take a gander, feel free to. I am just gonna kind of hang out here.
You're not going to break through the archway.
Well, I can't do that with my bone staff. I might break the bone.
Sounds like you need to get enchanted.
Oh my gosh, an enchanted bone staff. That would be amazing.
What would you like it enchanted with, Grandma?
Unbreaking.
Sorry, we
Then
don't
you
have
wouldn't
that
be able
enchant.
to do it easily.
You don't have enough levels for it.
Fuck! I've been goddamn swindled.
And do you even have enough lapis lazuli?
Just a
Ah!
thing.
I mean, I'm sure either of the mechanics that you know, Finn says as he's still reading over Marathon's shoulder. I'm sure one of them would know how to enchant it for you.
I mean, yes, I'm sure they can.
Mm.
As Lynn's thinking on that, Marathon speaks up. This journal appears to be like from the previous owners of this inn. Um, Actually, let me see. Oh, what's her history? And, thinking about it now, I do recall um hearing about the Adventurous Princess, back when I was 80 years younger. So
Oh,
when I was 40.
dear Lord, I can't believe how old you are.
But no, this is like I say, it appears to be the journal of the previous owners of the inn, and appears to be that they well, all of them were retired adventurers. At least when they got this place, they were in the process of retiring from adventuring.
Mm.
Uh, they settled down, opened up the inn. Uh, Two of the members had a kid. And eventually, people started getting, well, I mean, they've been getting complaints about the name of the inn. And then the entries end. Seems to be mostly just, life running an inn.
Hmm.
Well, I suppose that would be expected. You wouldn't, if something terrible happened, then the last entry would not be there unless the person was interrupted while they were writing it.
She's very true.
Yeah, I guess.
But it does say that when they were building the place, they wanted it to be in a place that would receive a lot of traffic and a lot of shipments and travel going up and down the river. Seems like it was a good spot. Um, they they found some ruins and built the inn on top of them.
Oh. 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 So that's why the little shadowy bitches are around. They're probably attracted by the ruins. You see,
Indeed.
this is why living nomadically is the best way to live. Because you don't have to worry about if you're accidentally building onto spooky ruins. You could just decide not to live there.
Built on old Indian graveyard.
Right?
That's why we had the black guys come there. It's just a haunted house. Built
just a
it on an
haunted
ancient
fucking
burial
house.
ground.
I mean, not necessarily. Um, they do make mention of the teleportation circle. Um, as well as what they suspect to be another room, but it's sealed off.
Hmm. Well, does anyone want to come down and take a look at this fucking place? Take a look at this goddamn place? Take a look at this fucking archway that's sealed off and see if there's any spooky ass shit back here?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
So Finn will also join along. Marathon will stay up topside with Musley if he doesn't go down. And you are heading to the weird archway, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. When you get there, there is, the what appears to be an archway that has been filled in.
Mm.
Might destroying this.
Right. Finn will go ahead and take a investigation around the thing. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. Excuse me. He like looks around the archway, like taps some of the stones, and it's like, uh, doesn't appear to be that there's any magic here. So, it's mundanely sealed.
Hmm. Let's break it. I'm gonna go try to swing at it again.
With what?
I'll try to swing with my bone staff. Oh no. I knew it was too good to be true. I rolled a nat 1 finally.
Oh,
Hmm.
no. The
All right.
thing she
What
was
is your
worried about.
strength modifier?
+2.
All right. You swing with your bow and staff.
Oh no.
It collides with the archway. I mean, well, like the bricks inside the archway, and there is a crack. It's not a crack of stone, but a crack of bone.
No!
And you are going whenever you make an attack roll with, or whenever you do an attack and damage roll with your bone staff, it's going to be at a -3.
No! Somebody get me something for them. Somebody get me something for them. They need
Now,
binding and wrapping.
now it's going to be a -3 on top of the other modifiers. So it's
No!
so I believe if it was a +2 before, then it is now a -1.
No.
But I was just giving that.
For the attack bonus.
Yeah. So in
Okay, it
addition
was a
to the
plus
other
3.
modifiers, it subtracts 3 from the
Oh fuck.
previous.
Okay, so no bonus. No bonus to the attack. All right.
And then
And then minus
it's
3 to the attack to the damage itself.
yes.
Oh fuck, Jesus.
Well, again, after all the other modifiers are added.
Oh no.
So it's basically become a -3 weapon right now.
No. My bones. These rats. I'm gonna try to fucking kick the wall for breaking my bone.
Okay, make an athletics check. And are you going to rage?
No. I'm just really upset. That's a 10. I'm just kicking with my beans.
All right. I mean, it hurts, but it doesn't do damage.
My bone. I can't believe it's done this. I can't believe this has happened to me specifically.
I'm sure
so
you can
upset.
get another bone at a later
But this
point.
was my bone.
I'm sure it can be repaired.
I hope it can be repaired. She's just like straight up sniffling. Just big sniffle sniffle.
Hmm. Well, Finn, what do you want to do? Uh, now let's see what you can do with athletics. All right. So that is a 19. All right, so Finbar says, if you don't, if you could back away from the archway for a moment, as he takes a few
Okay.
steps back. Then he runs and shoulder checks the bricks and strikes with enough force that he knocks one of the bricks loose.
Oh!
Ow! 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 Suppose that's to be expected. Ah!
Shouldn't Musley have tools that can break down walls like this?
If he does, then why didn't you say so sooner?
I mean, I just thought about it.
Yeah, I didn't really think about it much either, so you know.
Well, we can at least get this brick out of here. Eh. He says, like, pushing the brick further in until it falls on the other side.
Right.
Uh,
Well, now that you've formed a hole, we can just shove it, right? Just give it a big old shove.
we may want to hold off a moment there, Gretma, because we are a bunch of idiots. He's looking through the hole.
Oh, what is it, dear?
It's the fudging library.
Well, at least now we know.
Yeah. I probably got a bruised shoulder and you got a broken staff.
That sucks. But at least now we know.
Uh, okay, yeah. He is going to get angry enough again that he will try to push through the wall. And as a modified 20,
Oh, Jesus, bro.
as he just like brute forces his way through the wall.
Holy shit,
Dang it.
look at you go.
All right, so now we have 2 ways into this library.
Hooray! Well, so far we haven't found any bodies, so that's good.
Oh, well. Lynn, Grandma, make Constitution saves as there is a cloud of dust kicked up.
Oh, fuck.
Hooray.
Oh, fuck, I rolled a nat 1. Damn it, no!
So
You
Lynn
say-
rolled a not 8.
All right, so he brute forces his way through, kicking up dust, not only from the bricks in the archway, but also from all the dust in the other room. And Grandma, you get the worst of it, probably because you are pretty old. Yeah, coughing and sneezing, the 3 of you. No, Finn is mostly coughing.
Stop! Stop it!
Okay. Yeah, perhaps that was not the smartest idea. Ah,
Yeah, how could you do this?
uh, well, it wasn't easy. Uh,
Yes. I can tell.
oh, hey, Grandma, you're going to be happy about this. There's another archway that's locked up. Ah,
Okay. Mm.
uh, he walks in further. Uh, oh, yeah, here's your dead Grandma.
Huh? What?
He points to some carved, like, he points above the archway to where something has been carved into it. It says, uh, that says mausoleum.
Oh, that makes sense as to why those guys are here then. Cool. We don't have to go any further now that we know. Oh, God, my nose. How could this happen to me?
Okay, let's get out of here.
Jesus.
uh, so, Mosley, well, the 3 of them were downstairs, checking things out. Marathon has just more or less just been hanging out with you, pointing out uh, some of the more interesting entries in the journal.
Fair enough.
Um,
There's not a whole lot sorry, Muslin wants to do right now.
yeah. Well, I mean, he got what he wanted. He got
Sweet.
supplies and he survived.
Yeah, just sitting around, enjoying time being lazy. It's good.
It's just, if this is that manor that Um, uh, the guy in the underground city told us, like, if that's the ruins that what if these ruins that this journal mentions is the manner that he was talking about, if we fix this place up, we could, I suppose, restore an inn and have a passive source of income.
Hey, not huge on having myself tied to one place. So if you want to do that, sure.
Well, there's a
Continue.
teleportation circle, so we wouldn't necessarily be tied down to just this place.
I meant like legally. If you
Worried
like, if I
about the
just show up,
taxes, aren't you?
if I just show up every now and then, you just hand me a sack of gold. Hey, I'm fine with that, but I don't want to have to run the place or be noticed as any of the founding members.
Well, we did just find some people to run the place for you. Then, yeah, you could
No, see, that's the
definitely do
thing.
that.
I don't want them to answer to me. I don't want anybody to know I exist in this part of the country. Continent.
Because of the guys back in Metheos.
It's gonna blink at her slowly. Yeah, those guys.
So we're planning on using the dead to run this place?
Oh, that's not what I'm suggesting at all. Just as you poke your head through the hole. If his place is, fixed up a bit and find some people to run the place, then it would be a relatively good source of income for us. And I only say us because it was the four of us that were there that he kind of said we could have the place. I'm not saying I'm one of you guys.
Yes.
Nah, Silence, you're one of us. There's no escaping us now.
What is this, one of those adventurers adopt a random stray they find situations?
Yes. You must accept your adoption. There is no unadoption clause. It is your fate is sealed.
So I will be continue. You guys want me to continue going with you after I guide you to um the old lady?
Yes.
I mean, Grandma seems to like you.
Again, there's no escaping now that you have been adopted.
I want to know why I kind of got off on the wrong foot.
Nonsense. It wasn't you that tried to pummel me to death. It was those children. They're fine.
I did steal from you though.
I mean, you needed the food, so it's fine.
All right. I guess I'm staying with you guys then.
Hooray!
And there we have it. You are.
She is officially been forcefully adopted. She is now a NPC slash DMPC. Now that won't that won't that doesn't mean that I'm going to play her as much as I did Fleur. You guys are still going to be the primary focus. But if you guys do get additional NPC members of the party, you are definitely going to encounter a party setup situation where you can only take one NPC with you. That's if you adopt any more NPCs. Finn is
If
just
you
a
adopt.
guest right now. Right? You can try to adopt Finn, but I am going to tell you now that is going to almost certainly end in failure.
Lame. Why? He doesn't like us? How could he?
Well, right now you're kind of neutral.
How could he not like us? Ah!
Considering that you guys have only known him for maybe an hour and a half at this point.
Ah! He could still stay.
A short amount of time.
I mean, his name rhymes with Lynn's. It's practically destiny.
Okay, but Lynn has her ships.
Yeah, but I mean, who says we can't keep adopting? Who says we can't keep adopting?
Also, I'm pretty sure Finn is not Lynn's type.
We can find a type for Musley. I don't know. He could also just be adopted.
Who knows? He might end up being Grandma's type.
Oh, is he secretly a dragon man with a big bustling pectorals?
Roll an insight.
Oh no, what do you mean roll an insight? What do you mean hold on. My insight is -1. I rolled a 2, so now it's 1.
Ah, he's an elf who just happens to be draconic.
Oh fuck, I forgot he was a dragon. He's a dragon?
No, he speaks draconic.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to be a dragon to speak draconic.
That's
You speak
very
draconic
true.
and you're not a dragon.
I know, but I thought you said he was draconic, and I was like, oh fuck. He is a dragon. Oh shit.
I mean, he could be a draconic lineage sorcerer.
Oh god. We can keep adopting people till the cows come home. It's okay.
We'll just keep. I mean, we have an organization for a reason.
We'll just keep
It's where the
adopting.
people we adopt go.
Yes, you are going into the Anharna branch of the Society for International Peace, despite the fact that you live in the Mythanese theocracy. Is there anything you guys want to do at this location? I know Musley's answer.
I can't think of anything else to do here.
Lynn, is there anything else you want to do at this location?
I guess she can come back for the books at a later time.
Yeah, just make sure to put it in your notes.
Yeah.
And make sure that someone here takes the ritualist talent. Which, I suppose I can say that now that she is a member of the party, forcefully, and that will be the end of the session. So I was mainly asking that so I know to if I was to plan more for here or for the next step of your journey. But what I can tell you about Marathon as a character, she is a witch, the same level as you guys.
Nice.
She has a passive insight and perception of 22. And she has the empathetic and psychanist talents.
Nice.
So, she can discern simple concepts from facial expressions and body language, and she has advantage on persuasion checks when speaking with a creature for 10 minutes. Then, as a bonus action, she can target a creature within 30 feet of her, and the target can't gain the benefits of being invisible or heavily obscured from her for until the end of her next turn. And she learns its current HP, its resistances, its immunities, vulnerabilities, and emotional state.
Oh, dang.
Dang. She's terrifying.
Yeah, and then spells that can be talked about at a later date. She does have a movement speed of 40 feet.
God damn. She's
Jeez.
not as fast as me. Straight.
And then so the next time that you guys level up, I will ask if you want her to take the ritualist feat. Otherwise, I will have total control over what she does and cannot do.
Hell yeah. All right.
So that is it